Hey, good morning. Welcome to Business Growth Accelerator Live, where I'm going to give you simple strategies for serious business owners who want solid results. Let me ask you a question. Do you do always what you say you'll do? The reason I ask this question is it amazes me the amount of people who say to me, "Oh, we'll get back to you," and you never hear from them again. I've got two people at present allegedly were going to ring me in the last few days. I'm still waiting for them to call. Or the people that say, yes, we can get that to you, and you never hear from them, or it's late. What is it about people that don't get back to you? Is it because you're too busy, which is a limiting belief and an excuse? Is it because you're not that serious in the first place anyway? I'd be really interested to know. Because here's the thing, I went to visit an accountant the other day, and we had a meeting at 1:30. In the morning, he rang me just to confirm the meeting time and the meeting place. Okay, that was good, 1:30. So I arrived there at about 25 past 1. He was 10 minutes late, even though he'd rung me that morning to find out where the meeting was. Now, I've got to ask myself, if you pride yourself on running an effective business, and it's just the little things about turning up late for a meeting, what does that say about your business? Especially if you've rung someone earlier to just confirm the meeting. It's about respect, and it's about your own accountability to ensure that you're on time. Or, sometimes you do run late. Things get in the way, such as that motor accident on the motorway when you're trying to get there. But again, it's a courtesy of letting people know, or leave that little bit earlier, because in fairness, it's just getting busier and busier on the roads at present. So I've found that I have to leave at least 10 or 15 minutes earlier just to ensure that I get to my meetings on time. I want to give you a formula, a confidence formula, because I think this is where some people let themselves down. Okay, you might want to write this down, the confidence formula. All right, knowledge plus experience plus certainty equals confidence. Let me say that again. Knowledge plus experience plus certainty equals confidence. Now, the thing is, most people in their business have got the knowledge and they've got the experience, but they lack the certainty. They lack the certainty to do the right things in business, to be effective in their business. And this leads to their lack of confidence. And I'll tell you, I'm seeing out in the world at present, there is a lot of people who are not confident, A, with what's happening, but B, with their own business, because they're actually not looking after themselves or getting the help or the mentorship that they need. And that's because they don't value their own personal development. If you actually want to build a great business, you've actually got to continue to personally develop yourself. And it actually means part of that personal development is doing what you say you're going to do. In fact, last week, a potential client asked me to ring them back yesterday because they were really busy last week. So I fulfilled my obligation, rang them back yesterday, left a voice message on their phone, haven't heard back from them. I would imagine if I do, they will apologise and say, "Oh, sorry, I was really busy." Well, sorry, that doesn't cut the mustard either. If you want someone to ring you back and you're expecting the call, all right, take the call. If you're too busy, then you're too busy. Simple as that. You need to be steady in your business, not too busy. And people are running around being busy fools. That's right, they're being busy fools. They're working so much in the business that they're not looking at the strategy. They're not being able to work on the business. And I know we've all heard this because it's such a cliche. However, if you want to actually do what you say you're going to do, then you have to have that strategy right up front, that you will believe in what you say you're going to do, that you're going to get back to people. Because I'll tell you what, in business, those little things really, really matter, that you'll do what is necessary to get back to people, to actually have an effective business, to actually have a business that can run without you because you're doing those little things and people can trust you and they're going to believe in your word. So there's the tip for the day. Get back to people when you say you will. All right, do what you need to do so that people will trust you. If you say something, continue with it, carry it out. If you're going to do something, ensure that it gets there on the time frame. In fact, we're working with someone at present who is absolutely staggered because normally when he asks people to do things, it comes back. He gets people to come back to him 6 weeks later. We're actually asking him, when do you need this by? And he says, Friday. And it's like a questioning. And we're saying, right. So what we actually do is we ensure that we get back to him prior to the mandated time and date that he requires. And I'll tell you what, it's made a difference. He's actually said, I've never had someone like this who gets back to me within the time frames. I'm not having to chase you guys. All of a sudden, we've built up a rapport, but also a respect for what we do in a business. And he's loving what happens because he doesn't have to chase us. Do this in your business as well. There's the tip for the day. Do what you say you're going to do. Now, if you've liked this tip, please share it. Comment on it. If you'd like to join the Business Growth Accelerator, then around here you'll see the link. Now there is some criteria to joining, but when you do your application, we'll see if you're the right fit for Business Growth Accelerator. We'll see you tomorrow morning, 9:10 again, for the next business tip.